Have you ever stood at baggage claim staring at a sea of suitcases and wonder if the one coming towards you is actually yours? Or maybe you wondered what you would do if your luggage didn't arrive at all. Most travelers spend a lot of time thinking about what to pack, but far fewer think about what happens if a checked bag is delayed, lost, damaged, or even picked up by the wrong person. Today, we're going to talk about a few simple precautions that can help you keep track of your luggage and make life easier if things don't go according to plan. Welcome to Travel Thoughtfully, the podcast, where we explore how to travel with more intention, confidence, and enjoyment. I'm Karen Hester, travel advisor and owner of Travel Thoughtfully. Last episode, we talked about the moments from travel that often become our favorite memories. We're shifting gears a bit and discussing something less glamorous, but just as important. What happens after you hand your luggage to the airlines? Most of the time, everything works exactly as it should. But a few simple precautions can make a big difference when it doesn't. Recently, a client sent me an article about luggage and travel precautions. As I was reading it, it reminded me that some travel problems may not be major emergencies, but they can quickly become frustrating and stressful. And that's what got me thinking about a few precautions travelers can take before they leave home. Let's talk about a few of them. Take some pictures of your luggage, both inside and out. If your luggage is delayed, damaged, or lost, those photos can help document what was packed. They can also be useful if you need to purchase replacement items and file a reimbursement claim later. Having a recent photo of the outside of your luggage also makes it much easier to describe to an airline representative if your bag goes missing. Second, save your baggage claim receipt. I know it's tempting to throw that little sticker away, but if your luggage doesn't arrive, that receipt becomes one of the most important pieces of information you have. The airline can use it to track your bag more quickly. And while we're talking about baggage receipts, here's another simple precaution. Don't throw them away in public trash cans at the airport. The information on those receipts could potentially be used by someone else to make a fraudulent baggage claim. It's a small risk, but keeping the receipt until you're home eliminates that concern. Third, consider using a luggage tracker. While it won't prevent luggage from being delayed, it can give you valuable information. Many travelers have discovered exactly where their bag was sitting long before the airline system is updated. Fourth, customize your luggage. This is one of my favorite tips. A colorful luggage strap, ribbon, tag, or other distinctive marker makes your suitcase easier to spot and harder for someone else to grab by mistake. It also helps airline employees identify it more quickly if they need to locate it. In fact, I learned this lesson the hard way. When I was a child, my family flew to Chicago for a reunion. By the time I reached baggage claim, there was only one navy blue, hard-sided suitcase left on the carousel. I didn't check the tag. I just assumed it was mine, picked it up, and took it to my relative's house. It wasn't until I opened it that I realized I had someone else's luggage. Fortunately, everything worked out, but it taught me an important lesson. Even when a bag looks familiar, or it's the last one on the carousel, it's worth taking a few seconds to verify it's actually yours. Finally, keep your essentials with you. Medication, travel documents, electronics, chargers, valuables, and at least one change of clothes should stay in your carry-on whenever possible. If your checked luggage is delayed by a day or two, you still have the items you need most. This isn't about expecting problems. It's about avoiding unnecessary stress if they occur. One of the things you will hear repeatedly on this podcast is that thoughtful travel isn't just about creating better experiences. It's also about reducing friction. The less time you spend solving avoidable problems, the more time you can spend enjoying your trip. A photo of your luggage, a saved baggage receipt, a tracking device, a distinctive luggage marker, and a few essentials in your carry-on. None of these take much time, but together they can make travel smoother and less stressful. I'd love to hear from you and want to know, what's one travel protection or safety tip you swear by? At Travel Thoughtfully, our philosophy is simple. We plan, you experience. Next time we'll explore how travel can give us much more than a destination, including unexpected opportunities, lessons, and relationships that continue long after the trip ends.